Tonight on WFA Reborn, can Love Dog find himself a partner? Well, he's gonna need to because he is in our tag team main event. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. Welcome to another action-packed episode of WFA Reborn, kicking things off hot with some women's action, and our main event, Love Dog, needs to find himself a partner because he is in our main event against Rain Conway and Jeremy LaCroix.
Introducing past from Providence, Rhode Island. She is the bad guy, Roxanne Fury.
Roxanne Fury making her presence felt here in the women's division. We see what happened just 2 weeks ago, women's title on the line. Wildkat with some unfinished business with our women's champion, Vile, ending the match in disqualification, and Roxanne Fury aligning herself with the women's champion, ripping Wildkat in half. And that is what has set up the match here tonight. Roxanne Fury taking on Wildkat. And the bad guy of the women's division, Roxanne Fury, has been on an absolute tear and looking to once again tear apart Wildkat in our opening contest here tonight. What a battle it's gonna be, but if we know anything, Wildkat is full of life, full of energy, and is gonna bring her A game here tonight to extract a little bit of revenge on Roxanne Fury and Vile. Wildkat still fairly new to the WFA scene, swimming in some deep waters here, but has had enough of Vile's tactics both in the ring and behind the scenes, has been belittling her since her training days. Now finds herself in the WFA ring and needs to prove herself and needs to step up to those who have pushed her down. About to step up in a big way here against Roxanne Fury. Better remain focused on the task at hand. Speaking of Vile, we will be hearing from our women's champion just after this matchup, so stay tuned. We'll also be hearing from the #1 contender, ladies and gentlemen, Julius Draeger, who just won that grueling tournament. He will be challenging John Austin in the near future. We're going to be hearing from him after this matchup as well. Wildkat getting the Southern New Hampshire University fired up for this one. And Roxanne Fury immediately trying to shut them down. Roxanne Fury is all business here in the squared circle, and we're going to find out exactly that. Side headlock now applied to Wildkat here to kick this matchup off. Wildkat looking for the quick escape, gets it, but beating a hard shoulder tackle from Fury. Oh, and now mocking Wildkat. How's about that? Nothing but attitude here from the bad guy. Oh, once again, circling here. Collar elbow tie-up, center of the ring here for both women. Wildkat gaining the high ground on this one. No, looking to escape that headlock once again, shooting Roxanne Fury off. It needs a second shoulder tackle for her troubles. You're going to keep running into a brick wall. It's going to be harder and harder to get up. You see her already favoring that shoulder after 2 stiff shots from Roxanne Fury. Very excited for our main event tonight. It's going to be interesting to see who Love Dog chooses as his partner as he takes on those goons, the goon squad of Vile, Jeremy LaCroix, and Rain Conway. Go coming off the ropes, ducking the clothesline this time is Wildkat, comes in with a shoulder tackle of her own, knocking Roxanne Fury off her feet, and Wildkat Getting her claws into the canvas here. It is go time. Now that you've got Roxanne Fury up on the ropes, it is time to deliver. Now coming off, face buster there. And wait a minute, that's the music of our women's champion.
What are you doing, Catherine? Don't you have to be?
Vile making her presence felt here at ringside. And the ego on this woman needing her music played. A perfect distraction to Wildkat though, and that puts Roxanne Fury back into the driver's seat of this matchup. Now Roxanne looking to follow up here. Wildkat on the ropes, choking the life out of her using that rope, which again is a steel cable. Nothing fun about getting the life choke daddy on those. Now hard into the corner goes Wildkat, and Roxanne Fury, total control now with Violet ringside. Oh, you heard that one, a hard overhand chop to the chest of Wildkat. Now putting the boots to her opponent. Now getting in the face of our official now. There's a reason she calls herself the bad guy. And once again, putting the boots to Wildkat here. Precarious position. And Vile gleefully boasting on the outside of the ring. Oh, another overhand chop to Wildkat coming off the ropes. Look out, though. Oh, ducking the clothesline once again. Wildkat, oh, never mind. Met in the middle with a boot to the chest. Roxanne Fury, first cover of the matchup. Barely getting a 2 count out of that one, though. Still a ton of fight in Wildkat here tonight. And Vile none too pleased about that kick out. Roxanne Fury's emotions getting the best of her here. Getting in the face of this crowd, but is buying Wildkat some time here to get back up on her feet. Roxanne Fury going back to work though. Oh, there you go. I told you, I gave Wildkat way too much time to recuperate. And now firing back here. Shot after shot, and Roxanne Fury trying her best to subdue her, to shut her down. Oh, again, those thunderous chops. Leveling Wildkat. And now in comes Fury. Oh, drive-by boot to the face. And that may be the beginning of the end for Wildkat here tonight. Roxanne Fury dragging back center of the ring. Leg is hooked. A 2 count once again. And Roxanne Fury none too pleased. Trying to shut down Wildkat early, but you hear the Southern New Hampshire University getting solidly behind Wildkat, trying to will her on, get her back up to her feet, and mount some offense here. And it seems to be getting on the nerves of Roxanne Fury. How's about that? A camel clutch. Pulling at the jaw, wrenching the back of Wildkat, but Kat is up to her feet. Back elbow to the midsection, breaking that headlock now. Wildkat creating some distance, catching the solid strike of Fury and firing back with some of her own now. Wildkat is looking good here. Ton of fire here from Wildkat, leveling Roxanne Fury with a clothesline. Now coming in, back elbow. Can Wildkat put away Fury here? Oh, what is this? My goodness, catching her, dropping her with a slam. Wildkat pouncing at the opportunity here to make a comeback against Roxanne Fury in this 2-on-1 scenario, and oh, come on. Wildkat had it done, and Vile getting in the way of her efforts to put away her opponent. Vile revels in the fact, oh, there it is again, that spear. We got a cover count, that is all she wrote. 2-on-1 was just too much for Wildkat. Roxanne Fury getting the W with an asterisk next to it, with a lot of help from Vile in this one. And this new duo, this partnership of Vile and Roxanne Fury spells disaster for the rest of the the WFA Women's Division. No doubt about it, with the heavy at her side, Vile is absolutely unstoppable with the Women's Championship around her waist, able to make short work of Wildkat. But folks, if you'd like to become a professional wrestler and you're in the New England area, we recommend checking out our school, the Elite Pro Wrestling Training Center. Catch the following video to learn more. Do you dream of becoming a pro wrestler? Well, your dream starts here. The Elite Pro Wrestling Training Center in Concord, New Hampshire. This 6,000 square foot facility is the largest pro wrestling school in the Northeast. With elite coaches Mike Hollow and Scott Reed, you have the chance to learn the slams, submissions, and smack talking to become a superstar just like these world-renowned wrestlers they've helped train. So what are you waiting for? Visit our website, eliteprowrestlingtc.com, or scan the QR code for more information. And the best news, the first class is always free. No more dreaming. This is as real as it gets. What are you waiting for? Signing up is as easy as...
We met up here with Vile and Roxanne Fury. Tell me, ladies, what do you have to say about the events of this evening?
The events of this evening. What a loaded question. Tiffany Avatar, I can almost forgive you for not knowing how this place runs. But let me remind you, knowing that you're prone to high blood sugar being the cotton candy princess. I am the WFA Women's Champion, Vile. And what is that other girl that we can't stand who got involved in our business?
Kitty Cat.
Wildkat, yes. Right. That girl, Snacks, that's what I like to call her. Always behind the counter, counting quarters from kids that are like, can I please have a Sprite? That's where she is best placed. Now, I know we have so many things going on in April, May, but I think we have to make an impression. I don't think they know to stay out of our business. So we're busy April, May 1st to the 27th. What's a good day for us?
May 28th.
Oh, the 28th. Yes, a day of our choosing. That day would be great. And then location-wise,
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chunky Cinema.
Chunky Cinema.
Yes, Chunky Cinema would be great. We'll be there snacking, drinking sodas, all things that I've seen Wildkat serve to people, poorly, might I add. And some people might think, is this a tag team match? But what we're actually gonna be playing is Candy Crush.
Get ready, because the two baddest bitches in WFA are coming for you.
Bitches!
As we get ready for our main event, let's hear from the #1 contender, Ironside, Julius Draeger.
We met up with Julius Draeger after the events in the ring. Draeger, you have something to say to the folks out there?
Oh, I got something to say. I told you. I told each and every one of you I am a man of my word, and I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Jermaine Marbury, cooked. Sean Knight, done. Scott Reed, finished. Now there's only one person who stands in my way, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let John Austin rip away my destiny. You better count your days, John. You ready for life without that title? 2 months, John. 2 months, gateway to glory. I take my place on the throne at the top of the mountain. But there's a lot of time between now and then, which leads me to Jermaine Marbury. I don't think it was in your best interest, Jermaine, sticking your nose in my business this evening. Seems a lot like sour grapes from when I eliminated you from the tournament. So, Chunky Cinema, Manchester, New Hampshire, May 28th. It's game over, Jermaine. Second time. You're done!
How's about that? A couple of challenges made. Vile and Roxanne Fury challenging Tiffany Avatar and Wildkat, but Julius Draeger wants Jermaine Marbury one more time after interfering in his attempted assault of superfan John Austin to soften him up for Gateway to Glory, where he will get his championship opportunity he's been dying for. A little history lesson here. Jeremy LaCroix and Love Dog tried to work together against superfan John Austin to become the WFA champion. It all backfired. Of course, John Austin still our champion. Now Jeremy LaCroix laying down the challenge for Love Dog to find himself a partner to challenge himself and Rain Conway. We're going to find out tonight who Love Dog has in his back pockets. But speaking of tag team action, next week, Tag Team Turmoil, the Tag Team Champions, Brick City in action, and also the #1 contenders, the Duke Boys, will be competing as well. So if you're a big fan of Tag Team Wrestling, make sure you check out next week's episode of WFA Reborn. And the Southern New Hampshire University has been spoiled with the wrestling action so far, and they love it. Getting in the face of Jeremy LaCroix right now, the last of his kind. As we now await Love Dog for this tag team main event here on WFA Reborn. Do you hear that response? Everybody loves Love Dog. The question is, does anybody in the locker room love him and is willing to tag with him here tonight? Tremendous response here for Love Dog in our main event. Full of personality, full of flair. LaCroix saying nobody loves Doug, and to be honest with you, I don't see a partner coming to the ring. Has Love Dog run out of partners? And I mean, if that's the case, then Love Dog's gonna have to compete solo. Oh man, what a response. Again, the Southern New Hampshire University, they love Doug. And can you blame them? But Jeremy LaCroix and Rain Conway may have this one in the bag. If Love Dog does not have a partner, there's the bell. This is officially right now a 2-on-1 matchup. Love Dog locking it up with Rain Conway as we get back to ringside.
1, 2, 3, textbook. That's textbook right there. Rain all day, baby. Rain all day.
Go, rain all day, supposedly. According to the big dog, Rain Conway. Love Dog now locking up. And here we go. Oh, come on, pulling the hair, referee. Did you check that? Trying to get it out of referee's peripheral view. On Love Dog showing a little bit of love for Rain Conway, getting in the head of his opponent. Rain Conway not taking too kindly to that. Oh, gets taken down with an arm drag. Oh, go behind now, waist lock. Rain Conway gets sent for a little ride. Oh, up against the ropes, trying to break the waist lock, gets it. And Love Dog loves to play those mind games.
Get over here.
LaCroix begging, demanding for that tag. Doesn't want to get one upped here by Love Dog. Going for the stomp, rolling out of the way twice now does Love Dog. Underneath clothesline, waist lock again. Oh, LaCroix though catching him with that solid back elbow to the jawline. And a hard knife edge chop, sending Love Doug into dangerous territory here. Very close to both competitors when he's stuck in this corner. And it allows both men to make quick tags, regain their composure, catch their breath. But Love Doug, here we go, send him to the opposite corner. Oh! Showing some love to Jeremy LaCroix now. And coming out, Bulldog, clothesline combinations, taking out both opponents here tonight. And Love Doug right now is on fire. Cover, can't watch out though, and that's going to be the problem in this 2-on-1 matchup here. Eyes in the back of your head, Love Doug's going to have to learn to always watch over his shoulder, as now LaCroix and Rain Conway both in the ring, both putting the boots to Love Doug. Might not be happy with the results here, but perfectly legal. And Love Doug's got nobody in his corner. And oh, there we go. Getting a shot in on Rain Conway, but getting shut down right away. And Conway really trying to step up his game here with LaCroix. They could be a very formidable tag team in the future, getting those reps in, really learning how to work together. And if they can subdue Love Doug, if they can finish him off here, it clears the path to those tag team championships, perhaps. This crowd's solidly behind Love Doug still, and understandably so. Can't help but root for the underdog in a 2-on-1 scenario like this, and LaCroix full of confidence. We go there, watch out for Rain Conway on the floor here, putting the boots to Love Doug as LaCroix has the official distracted. Yeah, he's got that dog in him all right. Here we go, shooting Love Doug back into the ring. LaCroix picking up the pieces. And if it continues like this, there won't be much left of Love Doug. LaCroix, oh, back to the floor. Back to the strategy that worked. Love Doug on the floor, licking his wounds. As Rain Conway meet him on the floor once again. Oh, Love Doug. Oh, what a shot. And now back up on the apron, Love Doug hopping in, crossbody up over the top rope. And Love Doug is back in this thing and has turned it into a one-on-one match with Conway on the floor. Oh, never mind. Flying back elbow from LaCroix, shutting down the Heartbreaker. And now trying to choke the life out of Love Doug, trying to keep him grounded, begging for oxygen. LaCroix irate.
I hate you!
No doubt about it. He hates Love Doug.
I hate you! I hate him!
A thorn in his side as of late, getting in the way of his path to championship gold. LaCroix, so selfish, so self-centered. Coming in for the charge now. Oh! You saw when he connected with that spear, sucked all the energy out of Love Doug, and a 2 count almost finishes off the match. But Love Doug able to get that right shoulder up on that pinfall attempt. LaCroix now tagging in Rain Conway, demanding, commanding him to finish off Love Doug for him. Forearm shot now to Love Doug. Love Doug fighting back with one of his own. Little back and forth.
Let's go, Rain!
Here we go, Rain shutting down Love Doug. Center of the ring. What does he have planned for him here?
There it is!
Oh, back suplex. Dropping Love Doug hard, center of the ring. Shoulders are trapped. Hand on the face of Love Doug, but Doug able to kick out still in that attempt. Rain Conway now. Bringing LaCroix back in the ring, 2-on-1. Tandem offense here from LaCroix and Conway. Oh, going for that back suplex again, but Love Doug landing on his feet, ducking the clotheslines, springboard back elbow to both men, and all 3 men for the first time on an even playing field, all on the floor, having sustained damage throughout this matchup. The question is who can get to their feet first and mount some offense here and finish off the task at hand. Love Dog crawling. No partner in sight, but it looks like that may change. The it factor. Scott Reed stepping up to the plate here. An unlikely partner as these two have gone back and forth. But Scott Reed coming to even up the playing field here. Conway, LaCroix, both leveled with clothesline. Spinebuster down to Colbering, Conway, and now LaCroix eating a spear. Getting ripped in half from the it factor. And now Love Dog getting brought back into the fold. What is going on here? LaCroix getting dumped to the floor unceremoniously. Oh, how's about that tag team maneuver? DDT. German suplex, and now clothesline from Love Dog. That is gonna be all she wrote. The it factor is the deciding factor. Some mutual respect, perhaps, after their matchups with one another. Love Dog getting a hard-earned victory here over Jeremy LaCroix and Rain Conway.
Are you kidding me, Rain? One job, Rain. One job.
Look at LaCroix blaming Conway.
You ruined everything. Get out.
Belittling him, bullying him. And LaCroix none too pleased with the result. Love Dog getting one over once again on Jeremy LaCroix. Everybody loves Doug here at the Southern New Hampshire University, and folks, there's plenty more where that came from. If you're a fan of WFA Wrestling, go to our website, WFAWrestling.com, to find out when we're live next. Follow us on all our social media channels to catch the action whenever you can't participate live. And we'll be back live very, very soon. So catch the following video to see when we're live next, and we'll catch y'all next time the bell rings.
Are you ready for the biggest show of the year? Welcome to your feature presentation. For more info, follow us on social media and visit our website, WFAWrestling.com.